So, to diagnose immediate type or IgE mediated allergy, we have two types of tests. We have skin tests or blood tests, also known as specific IgE. With skin testing, we put a small amount of liquid on your arm containing the allergen of interest, and then we prick through it. It's not a needle, it's more like a scratch on the surface of the skin. We wipe the stuff off and then we wait 10 minutes. And if you get a little red lump, depending on the size of that red lump, tells whether or not you've got an immediate type allergy to that food. In a blood test, they are graded from 0, being very unlikely to be allergy, to 6, suggesting a high probability of allergy. There's a lot of misunderstanding that the size of the skin test or the number of the blood test tells you about how severe your allergy is. It does not. It only tells you about probability. So the bigger the number or the bigger the wheel, the more likely you are to react to that food. But it doesn't tell you what kind of reaction you'll have, because that depends on something called cofactors, which we'll talk about in another video. What's important is that the allergy test can only be interpreted in the context of the history the patient or the parent tells us, because we can then decide whether it's a true food allergy or what we call a sensitization, which means you've got the antibody in your blood, but it isn't causing a problem. So it's really important that allergy testing in IgE-mediated allergy is done in context of the history given.